Extra girl is broken.
Hello.
She's on
Am
a
I
delay.
working? Can you hear me?
She's on a delay. She's pixelated. She's broken.
Wait, what?
Huh? I
Oh,
said
no.
you're on a delay. You're broken.
I'm on a delay.
You can't hear me. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is good. I can hear you. I'm just responding to you later, apparently.
Yeah, you're a little delayed. Slightly.
That is the
I don't
nice
know
way
where
to call
you
me
are.
retarded.
Yeah, you took too much Tylenol. Look at you guys. See, she's
What?
You're delayed and blurry. No. I don't know where you are. I don't know where on Mars you are.
I think I'm drunk. I am drunk.
Bad.
And this is not good.
Is this the year of our Lord 2025? I don't know what's going on. How is it my internet is better than your internet? What is happening?
Okay, I was told we have to switch panels because people don't like change. Excuse me.
You're frozen.
You're welcome. This is gonna be a great show.
I've already been hit too many times, bruh.
We have not hit the shot goal. We need to hit the shot goal.
I don't think we've gone. What is the shot goal?
75? 50.
Okay.
What should we do? Chat, what do you think?
A higher-ish number, because I still have to work tomorrow. I mean, I don't have to go until 2, but I still have to work tomorrow. Okay.
Let's do 75 then. Yes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I know, she might just have to. I think she's streaming via 1998 on the dial-up. Did the AOL make the noise?
I'm actually 8 years old, guys.
Did the dial-up make the noise when you connected? Did you hear it? Oh Lord.
It's fine. It's fine. But anyways, hi everyone. Welcome to Poor Choices. This is not going to be a good evening, but it'll be a fun one. And we're going to try to have a conversation of something of some sort, but it's okay. It's okay. If someone calls the hotel, we'll lose picture. Yeah, we can only have one thing on at a time. Otherwise, it'll be broke. Just like me.
We're all broke. Everything's broken.
Yep. We have Cajun Corey for $5 says just got kicked out of karaoke for singing Danger Zone 5 times. Apparently I exceed the maximum number of login attempts. Wait, what? I don't get it.
The singer of Danger Zone is Kenny Loggins.
Oh yeah, I don't think I would have gotten that without you.
Well done, Corey. Thank you.
Thank you. JS Pena, member for 6 months, says, hey, extra girl, you and Z are still friends. Yes, of course. Of course. Thank you. And Hertz Donut for $4.99 for the shot goal. I have not been calculating this, but I think we're at what? $35.
$45 left, says Mate.
Yeah, there we go. And Mate with the 5 gifties. Thank you so much.
Shout out to all of you who do the math. Because that's not my strong suit.
I don't think I have any strong suit right now. Being 1 frame a second.
Nothing about extra girl
but it's all good. No. I do have alcohol though. I have alcohol.
Yay! Yeah.
If we hit the shot goal, I will be drinking. And Cajun Corey, member for 24 months, says, I knew Tugs would be on.
You're welcome.
Because she's smarter than me. That's why.
Facts.
She is way smarter than I am, for sure.
Well, it's debatable.
All right. So today we're going to talk about being a mom and apparently how that's controversial. And then, of course, some stuff that has happened over the internet over the last couple bits. But first and foremost, I did want to at least share this. And this will probably take a while for me to share because, of course, my internet sucks. But guys, the male gaze is back.
Yeah.
I would like to say Sydney's
Yay.
boobs brought back the male.
We would like to thank, excuse me, we would like to single-handedly thank Sydney Sweeney for this male gaze. Well done.
Yeah. Well, who would have thought hot women would bring back the male gaze?
Not me. I mean, obviously. Benny, shush. Goodness.
Boobs. Well, and like we have to say, butt also is part of the male gaze, right?
No, I think the male gaze is
And to
solely
be fair,
I don't know, actually.
Yeah. Frosty Bear said it never left. It was just silenced.
It was silenced.
And the left. The left is what silenced it.
I would also like to congratulate Monkey on knowing how it is to be a mom. Good job, Monkey. Congratulations.
How do you know how to be a mom? Do you let your children suck on your teat? When you birth the baby?
Inappropriate.
Is it though? When it comes from him? I don't know. Oh my god.
Ian's the father. Yeah.
God, or is it Hurts? Because I don't know. The amount those two have been flirting in chat have been ridiculous.
We need Maury to come out of retirement.
Maury, Jerry. Wait, isn't Maury dead?
Oh, Jerry.
Or is it Jerry that's dead?
Jerry is dead.
Oh, I mixed up
my Jerry. Yeah.
I actually watched the documentary about Jerry Springer, the show, and how stressful it was to work on it. Yeah. I think it's on Netflix. It's pretty good. And it was the one show that overtook Oprah of all things.
We all love a good drama,
right?
That's why.
They really went over the top. There were some. I think the craziest story, like from the documentary that they showed, was the one where a person was in a relationship with a horse, which gives the song "Horsecock" another meaning. Whole new meaning. Anyways, I don't know. I don't
know that episode.
It's wrong. All kinds of wrong. Yeah. Imagine being these people who are like calling and talking to all these people and be like, "Look, come on the show. Come on the show. You know you want to.
You know you want it, baby."
Yep. So, yeah. Male gaze is back. Congratulations, y'all. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. This is super cute. Can I get you to share this? Oops, I can try that. Not that. Well, it'll be better than me. Okay, it's in the private chat.
Pause. Don't play it.
While you're doing that, I think I might have internet.
Yay! Let me adjust for your ultimate viewing pleasures here. We're at 150. All right, you guys could just deal with it. Here we go.
Found her hobby and did the proposal that they wanted.
Cute. And he had to make a custom like stack for that. That is so cute. I wonder if he bought one and then made the card. And do you know those old packages, you guys? You could open them along the seam.
Oh, and then use a hair dryer?
Or a straightener to like very, very carefully a straightener, like a small straightener to reseal them back up. You could do it with fortune cookies too. Look at how cute! Oh, look at them! So cute.
So I think something that I've noticed between certain couples is the proposal you do, and I hope for every woman that they do the proposal that is tailored to her and not, I mean, I get it, boys. Okay, I know you want to ask in the most whatever sports nerd, I don't know, those type of things way, but tailor to her.
It was tailored. Oh, hold on. This is zoomed in
This
entirely
one's
too much.
tailored to her for sure.
It's so cute. I love it so much. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I am holding on.
That's the card. So we blacked out her name.
So
Look at
freaking
that
cute.
ring. Okay, girl.
So cute. Hmm.
That is
Yep.
so cute.
Ah. Yeah.
We love
I like
love
the
here.
Pokemon cards.
We love love. The Pokemon cards is
Yes.
so clever. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. That's
Now,
so cute.
I think, uh, Monkey hurts right now.
Monkey is
Get on
proposing to
me.
Hertz. Oh, yay!
Hurts.
Monkey!
What do you say? Hurts. What do you say? And yes, you have to propose to me with a ring at the bottom of a wine bottle.
Those are dangerous. You have to be careful with
Aw,
that.
this is the most wholesome story you've ever covered. Well done. Hey,
Ah,
I feel attacked right now.
it's true. It's true though.
It's so true because usually we talk about gross stories. You know what? Let's do another wholesome story, and I have stable internet, so I should be good. And now I thought this was going to end really badly. If you've seen this video, it's actually really funny. Kind of scary, but anyways.
Get out of my car.
Who are you?
Get out.
Say that. This is my car. This is my car. What are you talking about?
Stole my car.
No, I didn't.
Do you have a Maryland license plate? No, this is my car.
This does not have a Maryland license plate. How would I steal your car?
I left the keys in the cup holder
These
like
are
an idiot.
Give me my keys back.
No, this is my car.
No, it's not.
Look at the license plate.
No, I'm not getting out.
It's not funny. I don't get why you're laughing.
I swear, I have a BMW too. I didn't mean to intentionally steal your car.
How did you not notice that it's not your
We
car?
have the same interior. I don't know.
You have brown interior.
No,
These are custom seats. What are you talking about?
I have white interior.
The interior's not white. It's brown.
Idiot.
Is your car even black on the outside?
Yes. Wait. You ran all the way from Whole Foods to the here?
Yes, because I tracked the car. I have an air tag in here. I have ashes in the car. I can't.
Ashes.
If my grandpa's ashes are in the
No.
car, I wasn't gonna let you steal it.
And that's why my phone didn't connect to the Bluetooth. It said David. Is that your name?
Yes, you deleted my name off of my car.
Sorry. It says Chelsea now. Can you get in and we go back to Whole Foods to get my car?
No, the seat is so close. Is this what you sprayed in my eye?
Yes. It does face, okay? I just got that from Whole Foods.
Light medium hold hairspray. It did not work.
I didn't get to this part. I didn't get to this part, but that's really funny because I thought she did pepper spray him in the eyes.
Oh my gosh. Keep playing. Keep playing.
My eyes. Well, I smell really good now. It's apple fruit extract and sage
Do
leaf.
you want that?
I pulled something when I was yelling. I was like, who's that grandma driving my car? I almost felt bad. I was like, look at all those wrinkles, dude.
No, you
Ugh.
probably approached the window and was like, wait, maybe I should have been a little bit easier.
I was like, wait, let me see if my hair is good before I start screaming.
He
Oh my god,
totally
this
was
is a meet
flirting
cute.
with you.
It's a meet cute. They're gonna fall in love and they're gonna have babies and they're gonna be the hottest couple. They look like Barbie and Ken. I love this. Somebody write this. Somebody make this movie right now. That is how I met your mother.
That is so freaking adorably cute, and I love it.
Also,
I don't even care if this was staged.
I thought it was staged at first, but honestly, the longer it went on, I was like, this is some really good acting from some influencers if this is staged. Like,
I mean, if someone went in my car and took it, I think I would run after it.
the fact that the keys, I think what the underlying concern here should be is the fact that her keys actually worked to open the car door if it's not staged.
Well, it was already open, I think, because his keys were in the cup holder.
Oh, so she locked it thinking that it worked with her key. Totally not paying. I bet you she was on her phone. I can't tell you how many times that like I have accidentally walked, especially with my new car, my Bronco, because everybody and their mother out here has a Bronco. I've walked to a Bronco that looks like mine, and I'm like, oh shoot, that's not mine. That's good writing if it's stage. Hollywood should hire them. Yes, absolutely. Is she frozen again? She's frozen again, you guys. I don't know what's going on wherever Extra Girl is at right now, but they need to upgrade their internet. I love this mongoose. I think this is so cute. If this is not on the Hallmark Channel, I'm going to be pissed. I need this to be on the Hallmark Channel right freaking now. It's my show. I can't unshare this though. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, wait. Here we go. Are you ready? Wait. Where is it? How do I? Aha! There we go. X-ray, don't move if you had it. X-ray is speechless at how amazing it is. I know, it's so cute. Listen, you know what happened? You know what happened is not only was that story so stinking cute, but what really happened was Staccato dropped this giant ass super chat for $9.99, and now we have to take shots. I think that makes it 2 shots. Right, guys? Is it 2 shots? Where's my mathematicians? I think it's 2. I think it's 2. So thank you, Staccato, for breaking X-Ray Girls internet. Yeah. We also have a member message from Hokies. I love my furniture, my recliner, and I go way back. Banned. Blocked and banned for that cheesiness. Jeez. We have why am I big? Oh, there we go. We have
That's
like
what she said.
85 shots to do. I am
One.
unsurprised.
It's one.
For
It's one.
75 goal and 99 plus the 40 we already had. Are you sure?
We have one. It's 75.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. 45 plus 100. So like almost 2.
2. Yeah. Okay, it's 2. I thought I'm like 1. It's not 1. All right,
Almost.
hold on. It's
We're
my
not
turn to
there yet,
disappear.
because
It's 2.
we need $5 more.
Pretty sure it's well. Either way.
Cheers. I need this.
I need my. I didn't have frozen camera. So hold on. I gotta go get mine.
Okay. My internet is all over the place, and I'm sorry. And yeah. So we're at 1. We're at 1. Thank you, Staccato, for that big dono. Because now I'm gonna get drunk. I need it after all these internet problems. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I'm on my hotspot right now.
Y'all, if Hallmark Channel doesn't make a movie out of that story, I'm gonna be so mad.
It would be actually a really good story to make a movie on, and then like start dating.
That is the cutest, and they look like Barbie and Ken, and she's kind of ditzy like Barbie too. It's perfect.
Basically, okay, so you have to make it like a Hallmark movie where she is with some crappy dude, and then she meets someone like this, the car accident, and then realizes how much more similar they are, and then ends up falling in love. But then she's like, oh my gosh, I spent so much time with this guy. Like, I should stay with him, right? No. And then, of course, end up together. Cheers.
Fireball. Do. Wait, are these 1 shot or 2? How many ounces are you?
Tara, you have to include mates. Mates gifted. I think that would be 2.
Woo! Oh yeah. Tastes like cinnamon and bad decisions.
All of a sudden.
Wait, are you doing 2 or 1 now? I don't even know.
We just got another $5.
So yes. Okay.
Mate with a 5 chat. If we hit tip goal, one lucky chat will get the chance to marry X-ray girl, so she no longer has to. We are not bidding my hand in marriage to a lucky chatter. Unless it's Tugs. Tugs, will you marry me?
I will marry you. You proposed to me before Duke did. I'm gonna text him right now.
Uh-oh. If he doesn't get in trouble, then I'm doing it wrong. Now, I will steal your car.
First, my car is adorable, and I don't blame you.
I do love your car. I like my car, though. I love my car, in fact. Oh, my gosh.
I love
No,
my
that is the best
Bronco.
car ever, but, like, I think it's the best car ever. But, you know, biased. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna switch to the other internet.
No.
Oh no. What if I end up with like a British person?
Poor Ian and Mongoose and everybody in the chat is so hated on right now. First of all, X-Ray and I have been in a long relationship, so Kara can sit down. I'm just kidding. Anyway, second shot. Cheers.
I'll be right back. Let's freeze in a weird face. Guys, at the next shot goal, I'm going to zoom up this close to my face.
If it'll work. Am I unsupervised again? God dang it.
I'm back.
You should have left it zoomed in. That's hilarious.
Only if we hit the next shot goal.
That's the plot of almost every like Hallmark movie is the girl always has a boyfriend and he's kind of a douche. Not always, but he's kind of a douche and she falls in love with her hometown sweetheart. Agree or disagree, it's fine. I'm here. I don't think we should have her have a boyfriend though. I agree with you, Gina Darrow. I think she should
if it's a Hallmark movie, it has to be.
Yeah, that's usually a thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I am Top Taco. Damn straight I am. That's canon to this here
She's my
universe.
TT.
Make a merchandise shirt that says Top Taco. All right, we've gone off the rails. I don't even know what topics we have anymore.
All right, so let's see here. We have a wedding speech that came up.
Oh my gosh, I remember seeing this, but I haven't actually watched the video. So
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyways, let's see what happens.
Alongside their demonization of trans people, our government and media is currently also complicit in a genocide. And I know some of you may think a wedding is not the time to think of this, but it frankly would not sit right with me to not take this opportunity when I have a platform to speak on this issue.
Okay, we don't have to go further, but we will.
Why?
But wait, what? I came to a wedding to watch two people who are in love get married
and get drunk. I really hope they have an open bar.
But it's like if my wedding, like whoever I'm getting married to, they did this shtick, I would totally be regretting my
the way I would have
decision.
stood up after her speech and been like, "Is there a lawyer in the room?" and annulled the shit out of his like.
Mm-hmm.
If you do an annulment, then she does not get half. Cheers, y'all. Just so you know.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't really get half after half a day of marriage, does she?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. Depends on the
state.
How
that works. Yeah, I think it depends on the state.
Yeah. Okay, let's just rehear what she had to say here.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
Fine. You are at your own wedding. This is not a platform for you to talk about ideology. I'm just saying.
It looks like a Karen though. Like look at her.
Need to not take this opportunity when I have a platform to speak on this issue. Everyone should be able to have a day like today, and I don't mean with all this sort of thing. I mean a day surrounded by loved ones who wholeheartedly support us and our relationship with no judgment. We are in a...
I totally feel judging her right now.
We are 100% judging you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She looks like a very Tumu version of what's the redhead Spider-Man?
Oh, Emma Stone.
She
kind of does look like Emma Stone. Oh no, I can't see it now.
Stone.
She is a Timu Emma Stone.
I'm so sorry. You know,
No, you're not. Don't lie to the people.
I'm sorry for being mean. I don't like being mean, but it's just, you know, the poor husband. I don't know if that's her husband, but yeah. He should know what he married, though, realistically.
Relationship that is simultaneously celebrated by random strangers who find out we're engaged, but also is so mainstream that no one bats an eyelid if we were to walk down the street hand in hand. We are not ostracized by society for simply being who we are and loving who we love. Everyone should get to feel how that feels. Transgender people are being punished for simply being who they are, and we must speak up. We are losing hard-fought ground, and we simply cannot yield.
Now, I will say this. I don't think transgender people are being punished. I think outwardly loud, in your face, you must love me type of human beings. It doesn't even matter if they're transgender. It's the idea of I'm me and you must abide by my rules type of behavior. That's what's being punished, not transgenderism specifically. Anyways, does the bride usually give a speech that isn't merely a thank you? Depends.
I don't know. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I don't know that I've ever heard the bride give a speech at a wedding. To be honest, I'm trying to think of all the 80 bazillion, 27 bazillion weddings I've been to. I was a bridesmaid. It's fine. There might have been one, but it wasn't even a speech. It was more of like a, here's to love and here's to marriage. If you can't get under her, get on her. Something cheesy, something like that. It was like a fun toast that we did all together, and then we all had to chug the stupid smeared off ices. That didn't go well for anybody. That kind of thing. It wasn't like, let me stand up in front of everybody and do a speech. I don't know that I've ever heard the bride or groom give a speech like this. It's usually the best man, maybe the parents, the maid of honor. I'm annoyed. Damn, was my rant that bad? Jeez. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed for her. Monkey said, me at my table. It's a good thing I brought my own flask. No shit. I hope that is an open bar. I really do. I really hope that is the openest of open bars you are legally allowed to have at your wedding. Because good God almighty. Hello, Kenny Lee. Welcome in. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I know. You know what's funny is I'm actually never the bridesmaid either. I get invited to these weddings, but I have one bridesmaid dress. One. And it was from when I was 14 and my cousin got married. But I am always at weddings. Yeah. You have to be the bride.
I like weddings. You met Duke at a wedding.
I love weddings. I love weddings. I love them. Love them. Anyway.
Well, kind of just to finish off that last video we watched. I hope that they have a very long marriage. I don't think they will.
I mean, you heard the people clapping, so I don't know.
I don't know. Andrew Matthews with 2 British pounds says, why is she wearing sweatband on her head? It's a headband. You can have a headband. It's not a sweatband.
Well, why?
But it's a headband. That's not going to absorb much sweat.
I can't with these people. It's your wedding. Like, how? This is how you know politics has taken over everybody's lives. Like,
absolutely.
I can't. Like, the Dancing with the Stars is going on right now. Okay. And the girl that was Meredith Blake from The Parent Trap with the sticks, she's on Dancing with the Stars with Robert Irwin and Topanga. And they did their like dedication dances last night. Very sweet, very emotional, mucho tears. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is that the girl who played Chessie, the nanny from the Parent Trap movie, came on stage with her and they did a cute little dance together. And Dennis Quaid was in the audience. And so like the camera pans to Dennis Quaid. And the comments, it was cute. You're like, oh my God, Dennis Quaid showed up. That's so cute. You know, whatever. This movie's like 30 years old. People in the comments were like, "We don't give a shit. Dennis Quaid is a Trump supporter. We don't care. He's conservative. He played Ronald Reagan. Fuck that guy." Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god, can you just appreciate the fact that 30 years later, almost, these people still are in contact with each other? Like, this is so cute. What is wrong? Settle down. All right, you're getting married. Maybe I need a glass of wine.
Tugs. Wow. If you don't use your wedding as an opportunity to speak truth to power, why you get married? Says mate for $5.
Honestly, really. Yeah, I think I'll use mine. I think I will use mine, and my speech will be, the moon landing wasn't real.
Mm.
The moon landing wasn't real. Charlie Robinson
real.
did kill Charlie Kirk, and Candace Owens is insane. There's my wedding
Okay,
speech.
definitely Candace Owens is insane. There's nothing to argue on that point. That is not a conspiracy that we need to argue about.
She is heckin' bonkers. Heckin' stinking bonkers. Right, anyway.
Mhm.
I would love to go to a wedding and get schmammered. Monkey, thanks for inviting me. Whose wedding are we going to?
Hurts and monkeys.
Oh, fair. I have a smart ring on, so let me check my blood pressure right now.
Did you buy one? Which one did you buy?
I bought the one I sent you, the Ring Con.
Are you loving it? Are you loving
Yes.
it? Are you loving it? Which color is it? Is it silver?
No, this is the gold. It's more of like a rose gold rather than a gold.
That's why. Yes, I see it. Guys, should I get one of those? I've been thinking about it. Just for funsies.
I will say though, don't be like me and do buy the sizer. Don't be like me and don't buy the sizer thinking you're just going to get your normal size, because this is the one finger. This ring finger and this ring finger are the only fingers it fits, and they recommend this one. You can put them on your ring fingers, but the recommended finger is this one. But I would size up because your fingers swell as you do activity and stuff. Yes. So like, this is my safest finger,
especially when you work out.
I made that big mistake, but I have zero regrets because I found a finger and it's fine.
It looks cute. So
let's see. I am relaxed. Oh wait, no, it's updating. Hold on.
I will say I want Monkey and Hertz to elope. I still want to go to the wedding. You guys can't let us not go to the wedding. Tugs and I will be there. Can we go to Vegas? Yes. Can we go to Vegas? I would love to go to Vegas for a wedding. Again. I've been to one. I want to make another one.
Vegas.
So, anyways, before we get to the meat and potatoes of this episode, I also wanted to show this. So, I'm assuming these two are a couple.
Oops.
But like,
I guess. I mean, that's a bold assumption from just the one picture.
Okay. That's why I say, like, genuinely, what the F am I doing is the person who posted this. You can't tell for sure if they're like together or not or whatnot, but let's just assume they are.
Yeah.
Sometimes being funny makes pants dropped off women.
I mean, he's out there also. It looks like at least he is. She might be. I can't tell just by her sorority t-shirt, but he's obviously Longhorn, either current student at Austin here at Texas State. No. Anyway, whatever it is, the Longhorns are in Austin here, or an alumni. So, maybe he's got money. I don't know.
Well, that's true too. That is true as well. So the house his parents own.
Yeah. It is Texas. You never know.
Sure, he's probably a very chill, laid-back guy who likes to play golf, drink cold beers, watch Sunday game. He's also a southern, fat, affluent porker physiognomy. That's how things work down here. The rich southern sorority girls get with the daddy's money.
It's
rich
true.
Boys whose dads are CEOs and major players in the oil industry and other ventures. And hey, if you use that to your, advantage.
Let's face it. Donald Trump isn't winning any looks awards, even back in the day.
Melania's with him, and she is arguably hot. Okay, we can't deny that. So,
I'm just saying,
does she truly love him? I think so.
I think
she's been with him for a very long time. But it's
but
not always the looks.
yeah, I'm just, I mean, and Barron Trump is arguably more handsome than his dad is because he's got a mix. But he looks just like his dad, and that boy eventually, hopefully not now, because in my mind he's still 12.
Yeah.
he'll have lots of girlies, probably some Southern sorority girls, even though they're from New York.
Hey, I mean that he could be exactly like the guy in the picture with the girly over here.
I think it's cute if they're together, and that one, the Sex and the City. If you scroll down, that's Charlotte and Harry from Sex and the City. And I remember when the show was on and they got together, people, before we had like the internet as it is now, we had the IMDb message boards, and people were bashing the decision of the writers for Harry and her to get together because she was out of his league and he's like this hairy little Jew, and like whatever the comments were being made of and all this stuff. But it was like, at the end of the day, he is everything that she wanted, and he treated her a certain way, and that's what made them work. And so,
And that to me is a better sign of a better relationship than someone who is just hot.
Yep. Absolutely.
Guess what? Hot people can be horrible people. Not saying all, but
yeah.
Yep. Thread for $4.99 says, first you the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. Scarface.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said it like Scarface, but probably not, because I have not watched that movie.
You got to do a weird Al Pacino version of a Cuban accent. It doesn't go well.
Do you think you can try?
No. He almost mumbles. He almost, like, to me, he kind of sounds like if Marlon Brando was trying to do a Spanish accent in the Godfather movie. Remember, Marlon Brando was like in the Godfather movie because he had things in his cheeks, so he had like this muffled sounding voice. You took that, but with a Spanish accent, that's Al Pacino sounds in Scarface. It's not the best. As I say hello to my little friend. I can't do it, but it's not his best accent.
All good, because I wasn't going to be able to do that. I know people are like, use a Cuban accent. I don't know what a Cuban accent sounds like, okay?
I got nothing for you.
Okay, this is not a dirty picture, I promise. We're here for the
lies, slander,
the tweet.
Lies.
The declining birth rate isn't because men don't want to F. True. It's because women don't want to have kids. Go ask them yourself. Talk to any under 30 single woman. Ask if they want children. Most of them will say no. And it's actually, I've seen statistics. What is it? 60 to 70% of women don't want kids, whereas 50% of men don't want kids under 30.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're told so much that it's going to ruin our lives, it's going to ruin our bodies, it's going to ruin this, it's going to ruin that, and it's going to ruin everything, it's going to ruin our lives, and blah blah blah, and your man's not going to want you anymore, and they're going to divorce you because now you're fat, and all that, and all this stuff.
Or you can't get your career.
Yeah.
What else?
Can't do your career, can't do anything. Yeah.
You can. Is it a financial commitment trap? It's a financial commitment. I will admit to that. Having a kid is a financial commitment. But it's only a trap if you do not know the financial commitment to having a child.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Yes.
So, anyways, I think having kids while you're younger is probably going to be easier for you. I mean, hey, your body can bounce back faster than when you're an older woman. And so I feel like there's been a lot of tweets in the last little bit about pregnancies.
Oh yeah, between this one and then the one where the woman was like, I've had 4 kids, and she like takes a selfie of her like body.
Oh, and she's skinny
her,
AF.
Yeah, her abs and all the stuff. Yeah, that one went. And now I know. And Anna Grapthar, yeah, Anna's gotten in the mix. It's quite interesting to watch Anna.
Well, and the thing is, Anna, okay, we've always kind of like, she's always been very skinny, okay? She might not have said it publicly, but I always knew she was working out. She might have always said she also ate candy.
I mean, the girl ate hot
Cheetos
like I eat, like I drink water.
Yeah. but she also works out. So there's like a balancing act. And anyway, so this person here says, I've had multiple women in NYC tell me they don't want to get pregnant because they're afraid of what it'll do to their body. Much more common fear now. And then Sarah Stock here says, imagine thinking this isn't worth a few stretch marks. And it's true. Like overall happiness, long-term happiness, which a lot of people, let's say 50 and under, we look for acute happiness. We look for that dopamine hit, that quick, happy, oh my gosh, this has to be perfect now.
Yeah.
And, that sounds like a person who's addicted to drugs almost.
Yeah.
And just replace drugs with social media, with fun times with your friends. Like that is not going to be long-term happiness unless those friends are cultivated friendships that are going to last you like decades.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
well, the thing is too, so we have grown up. It was like all of this last week, if anybody has seen any of this discourse on that's been going back and forth for the last, like, I don't know, almost a week now about this. This is a tweet that went viral. The one Tasteful Lindy, that tweet went viral. I think that was the one that kind of started it all. We women are told it's going to ruin your body. You're going to gain so much weight. You're going to do all these things. And here's where, like, my mom, when she was pregnant with me, this has been going on for literal decades because my mom was dumb as hell. And she'll say this, I'm not being mean. She said this to me herself. She was dumb as shit. And she gained 100 pounds with me. 100 pounds because she took the eating for two literally because nobody told her. You think the doctor would have stepped in at some point, but apparently not either. We don't trust them either. So what happens is all these women have, I imagine quite a few moms went through what my mom went through. So when you are no longer having that baby inside of your belly, one, your belly doesn't go away right away anyway. Like, yes, it's going to change your body. You literally have had it stretched out. You're going to get stretch marks. You're going to have this. But if you are eating for two and taking that seriously and not getting any exercise and not forcing yourself to move around, even though you're carrying this baby and like adapting and overcome, I'm not talking about the women who are sick and can't move. Okay, you're the exception, not the rule, and doing all of these things, then you're never going to, you're going to have such a harder time losing that weight. I don't care how old you are. So you have to put in extra work. So all of these girls don't put the extra work back in. Whatever they gain, I think the average for healthy is about 25 pounds. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, depends. But all these women have this visual in their heads of the women they know who are overweight already, most likely, because everybody in freaking America especially is overweight, gaining another 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. Oh, it's baby weight. It's baby weight. And then they don't lose it when they give birth because shocker, the baby weighs 10 pounds tops. You're carrying all this extra. It doesn't go away. You have to actually work for it. You didn't work for it in the first place. So now your hormones are crashing. You're fat and miserable and all of these things. And so it's been ingrained in us that it's going to damage our bodies beyond repair. Well, yes, because we have terrible lifestyles now. Like, if we changed our lifestyles and we had actual doctors that actually cared about people, they would tell us, no, you're running about 25 pounds max for most people. Most women, it's about 25 pounds of weight gain for a baby is healthy. If you go over that, it's concerning. If you're under that, it's concerning. That's your average. And so it's like, so yes, your body is going to change. Your body is going to not be the same. In general, you are carrying a child. Your uterus goes from here to here. It's crazy. It's fascinating. But you can bounce back at least to a certain point if you don't blow up like a whale, for one. You aren't a whale to begin with, for two, and you actually have the motivation to do stuff afterwards, which can be hard because you're tired.
And during.
I get it. And during. Walk. You can walk while you're pregnant. The majority of you, I don't want to hear somebody in the comments, well, I couldn't walk. You're the exception. Go away.
There's so many exceptions to the rule. And yeah, when someone thinks and says out loud, eating for two, how big is that second?
Right. Like, you don't literally want to eat for two, guys. Like, women. I say guys, like there's a bunch of men in the chat. Sorry, men. But yeah, it's not, But we've had it ingrained, I don't even know how long now, probably since the 60s or 70s would be my guess. Maybe even before. No, probably about the 60s or 70s, where it's this you're never going to have a life ever again if you have kids. It ruins everything. It ruins this. You're going to be ugly and your man's going to cheat on you. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be having babies with that kind of a man anyway. Let's just bring that out
No,
there.
hell no.
But it just, I don't know. We've been indoctrinated so bad to hate it that no wonder women are terrified, you know?
Well, think about how maybe 20, 30 years ago and so forth, having kids was more beneficial, not just on an emotional, but on an actual physical like standpoint. You wanted to have more kids so that there's more help around the house and fuller house. They took care of each other type of thing. Now it's like, oh my gosh, having one child is bills, school, hobbies, all this care. There's such a huge like burden in the conversation about having kids. So not only is there like this distaste for being pregnant, there's a distaste for having them in general. Like they're a financial burden to your
You
family.
can't do anything. I'm like, take the kid with you. Well, she's acting up. Okay, so beat her butt and then take her with you. Like, I mean,
I think that's something too, is like there's the idea of gentle parenting. I hate
ugh,
gentle parenting. You see it so clearly when you do x-rays and how the parents deal with the kids. I've had parents plead to 1 to 4-year-olds, please stop moving. Excuse me? Do they understand what you're saying? Especially under 2.
oh yeah.
No.
No.
You're gonna have to hold that child down. If you're worried about them having a broken bone and you're pleading with them to stop moving, well, guess what? It's not gonna happen.
Gotta hold them down. Well, that's gonna traumatize them. Their arm is broken, so they're already traumatized. You might as well just go all the way.
Yeah. Do you want to find out if they have a broken hand?
Don't touch that. That's hot. Don't touch that. That's hot. Don't touch that. That's hot. It's hot. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
My mom was like, go ahead. I mean, not while the stove was like on, but especially as it was, or the oven, you touch the oven door. You know how the oven door gets hot like on the outside sometimes? Go ahead. Double dog dare you. Well, now I don't want to.
Yeah. Gentle parenting, I think depending on the conversation, but like I think when it comes to behavioral things with kids, gentle parenting definitely doesn't work.
No, especially when they're little. Now, as they get older, maybe you're in an in-between phase and maybe sitting down and talking. Okay, so like I follow James Vanderbeek on Instagram. He talks about how the conversations he has with his kids now that they are more vocal. I think his daughter was like 4 at the time. So she's very vocal, but she still doesn't understand what she's feeling, right? She's feeling this thing and she doesn't understand why. And so they've taught her to like, okay, breathe. How are you feeling? That kind of thing. And that's not that's not necessarily gentle parenting, but I understand it from a side of, okay, then that way you're not reacting, she's not reacting, you're not having a fist fight or whatever with toddlers. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten into a fist fight with a toddler, but man, those kids are strong.
Maybe not a
kind of
fist
thing.
fight, but just a
Oh, they literally will kick and scream and throw, they'll pull your hair. I mean, they're going through it, right? And so there has to be a balance that way. But even animals discipline their puppies and their young with a good bite on the back of the neck, like when they're not listening. You know what I mean? Like we're humans, we have morals, but babies are still very animalistic at the end of the day. And you kind of have to be, especially their toddler dinosaur phase, you have to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm not saying like get arrested for abuse. Like, let's not do that. But it's okay to be like, no, or it's okay to be like, stop it, or it's okay to like, whatever. One of my nieces was having a tantrum. I flicked her on the nose. She was like, stop crying. You're fine.
It's not going to hurt. I promise you. It'll hurt more mentally.
Yeah.
I linked a gentle parenting doesn't work link video that I kind of wanted to share, if that's okay.
Is it the same link? Okay.
Because yeah.
No.
It's I remember watching a TV
No,
episode
this
where
is
a
the
person was
same
like, "We
one.
never
This is the
say
proposal.
no." Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, god dang it.
Oh my gosh, the kids around the restaurants. I can't. Oh my god.
Okay,
Well, I had
there you go.
today.
I linked the right
Today,
one.
I had oh, there it is. I had Vinny out for a walk in the park, and as we were coming back, the family that lives in the RV right by the RV park, he had picked up the kids for something. They were very excited to go somewhere. And this little boy, he's probably about 5, walked with a purpose, speeding, like speed walking, not a gentle, I'm a kid, I'm gonna approach this animal slowly, right at Vinny, and got Vinny caught off guard so bad that he was growling at this little kid. And I was like, you can't just walk up to somebody with a dog, dude. I know you're 5, but where your parents didn't even seem to care. And I'm like, he could have bit you. What is wrong with you? Oh, I can't. Anyway, the way my dad would have hung me upside down by my toes if I tried anything like that. Anyway. All right, volume.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now,
Stop.
I'm trying.
or you could get in the car. Come on.
But I think, like,
walking.
basically especially when they're physically violent with you, like, showing them how much it hurts will show, like, they can empathize on that.
Good boy? Yeah. Gentle parenting does not work. Especially when they're, yes, physical violence, because they don't know. That's like their instinct for whatever reason. Like just like a puppy when it bites you. Puppies and toddlers are the same. I swear to you, they are. They bite at you. You have to discipline them and tell them, no bite. That hurts. Like that hurts. Don't do that. So either you bite them back, which a lot of dog owners, you'll see them bite them on the ears, like a disciplinary thing. Or you whack them back or whatever. Those kids are fine. You don't like it when it's done to you, do you? No, you don't. Anyways,
Yeah.
continue.
Keep playing. I want to see more kids get beat.
Oh, you can turn back around. Turn.
Don't move, okay? Sit still. You.
My
I don't
turn.
need you getting up. You stay.
Lay your ass down.
What the fuck?
No. Oh, I've seen this one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah. Now you know. Now you know what hurts.
Yep.
You know what a clip it comes in my head? The Jersey Shore one where Jenny's like, if you want to stay, you get your beat. Basically, like you keep doing that, you will get your beat.
I love the woman that left her kid behind because she didn't want to get in the car. I'm gonna walk.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
and that's the thing. It's like, oh, so you think I'm gonna stay here with you? Well, hello.
Yeah.
Do you
You throwing
remember
a tantrum? No.
when
Listen,
our parents? What did your parents do? Like when you were misbehaving? I'm gonna send you to the grocery store. Okay.
Oh yeah. We never did
I'm gonna
that.
leave you there.
We'll leave you there. My mom, I don't remember this, but my mom said one of the times that I threw an absolute tantrum, like kicking, screaming on the ground, big old crocodile tears, tantrum. She got down on the floor and did the same thing that I was doing. And I looked at her like, are you insane? And I never did it again, apparently. But we used to
it worked.
We used to I mean, we got our butts whooped. Not bad, just like a whack on the bottom. We got put in timeout. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, nothing, I don't remember too crazy happening, but I mean, we did get disciplined. Yeah. Listen, you will never meet a more manipulative person. And I say this as a grown person who has met actual real narcissists in real life. You will never meet the only people that will rival a real life actual narcissist is a 3-year-old. They are manipulative. They are gaslighting. It's honestly impressive. They should work for the government. It's impressive.
Maybe. The government is manipulative. So I saw this tweet says, I think a major reason why women don't want to have babies anymore is because they're never around babies, which is also true because I don't think a lot of women and women friends have babies unless you're in a group of baby friends. You don't even see cute babies in TV shows or advertisements anymore. Impossible to see a cute baby and not want one. We've been systemically deprived of baby fever.
Mhm.
I must say, I've seen a lot of babies, but more of my friends are having babies in their 30s than in their 20s.
Yeah.
And then Lauren here replies to or reposts this and says, removing kids from public life has definitely contributed to birth decline. Many adults never interact with children. Our cities aren't designed for kids anymore, so they're segregated to separate spaces. You're not likely to plan for kids if you forgot they even existed. And it's so true because, like, how many parents are able to have kids in cities where there's young
I think it's
professionals?
really hard in general. It's really hard in general to have kids around. And that goes with the whole like kids ruin your life. You know, so many things are not designed for children anymore. That's wild. Like
Mhm.
you bring your kid out and people look at you weird. Like I
Yeah.
can't tell you how many times I've been out with friends and they brought their kids with them. You get this look. What the heck are you
Like,
doing here?
oh. You're able to have kids out. You gotta do
Mhm.
it safely though. And then of course this tweet here. Are you telling me that men, the same men who openly mocked Gio Scotti for turning 18 and developing curves, and same ones who insist a woman's worth lies in her appearance, wouldn't be at least somewhat repulsed by this? Let's be honest with ourselves for a second. I'm not saying most of them wouldn't still love their wives postpartum, but even for me as a woman, looking at these bellies can be tough. The fear of having our bodies ruined is a very real thing amongst women who haven't had it drilled into us since childhood that men only value beauty. If you're with a man who only values beauty, I'm sorry, you're with the wrong man.
Yeah. But it's like
Um,
that's been drilled into our heads for so long.
yeah. And yet women still become mothers. They sacrifice a part of themselves to create life and often have to relearn how to love a body they no longer fully recognize. It's beautiful and it's hard, and the facts are the facts. Now, these are some pretty, drastic things that have happened in women's lives. This belly, this girl is still small. I almost think she had twins. Judging
That
how,
was my first thought too. Or her baby was like 12 pounds.
yeah, yeah.
She also
Thor, what the heck
she
you
also
did to
might be
her?
like 5 feet tall, maybe. The littler you are, obviously the bigger belly's gonna go this way because they can't go anywhere else. So yeah, there's
Yeah.
the context behind these pictures would help.
Day 20 postpartum. How difficult is it to love your body after so much physical and mental pain? I love my son, but I want to recover. I feel lost. Help me please. She's gonna have these stretch marks forever. Unfortunately, I think she's bounced back quite well after
Mhm.
20 days.
Yeah.
Girl, that's hardly even been a month.
Yeah. And this is what I talk about. Like she is in such mental anguish. We are not around women anymore that have done this and enjoyed it. Like very rarely. Our parents at this point, especially the generation under us, we've all been working, right? Our moms worked, they had their babies, they went back to work. Nobody anywhere anymore, unless you grew up in kind of a homesteady, traditional-ish situation is going to be there to tell you, oh my gosh, no, you're totally fine. It's okay. She has nobody around her to be like, this is normal. They will fade. They're going to be there, but they will fade. You know, whatever, use this cream. It's perfectly normal. You're fine. Let me help you with the baby. Blah, blah. This is where the whole like commune and back in the day when you lived near your families, this is the plus on that because you had Mima, your grandma, you had your mom, you had aunts, uncles, whoever around you that were able to help you with the newborn.
Mhm.
Newborn is easy. It takes a village. It does. We don't have any villages anymore. And this poor girl is going through it, which happens to so many women because your hormones are here, your whatever is here, and it crashes. You crash so hard after you have a baby, just in everything. Your body is physically tired. You may have had to have a very invasive surgery, depending on how the birth goes. You just basically pooped out a 10-pound weight and all of this stuff. And your mental anguish is everywhere. The baby is not sleeping. You're not sleeping. The baby's crying, but it's chaos. Dad's working and she has nobody to help her. And so she's losing it right here because she doesn't have
Mhm.
it's
Yep.
sad what we've become. It really is. It really
Absolutely.
is. But also, and
Um,
also to this too, there's not a lot of people around anymore that will tell you how to help your stretch marks. Anna's stretch marks, she barely has any. Why? Well, she was like, I put on a cream. Okay, well, what cream? Well, now, of course, she's going to tell the women in her life. And like, I'm sure if I asked her, hey, girl, I'm pregnant now. What the heck did you use on your belly? But we have to find it out from other people. Right.
And this
Exactly.
is the thing.
See?
She literally puts here. I think the key issue here is that not enough women know how to take care of themselves during pregnancy. They want immediate results postpartum. It doesn't work that way. You still have to put in the work during and after. And I think a lot of women aren't doing work during. That's the key. During.
Yeah. During is so important. It's so important. And we're not taught that anymore. We just aren't. And so, and the old timey mimas, the old timey grandmas, that may know those things are dying rapidly. And because we're all getting older, I'm almost 40. If I have kids now, my grandparents are in their 80s and 90s, and so they're not going to be around for much longer if they make it to the birth. Just as the older we get, it's just a fact of life. And so it's just like, nobody is taught anything anymore. We're not taught how to take care of ourselves naturally. We're not taught how to take care of our bodies as we're growing this baby. Like, oh, it's sad. And I feel bad. I feel bad for these girls because it's a mental toll, and the men don't understand. Of course. Why would you don't understand it? You're not going through it. You just know that your wife is pissed off because she didn't sleep for 2 days.
And is tired and cranky and all that. So Jason Webster, thank you for the 2 Australians. Says, hi, endearing Extra and jovial tugs. Hi, Jason. And then he also says, for 5, says, I believe Extra and Tugs has what it takes to be great moms.
I hope so.
I hope so
Thank
too.
you.
On the opposite scale, I think this is actually crazy because Kardashians kind of propagated this. This is the kind of stress women go through to look good for men. Waist binders are not healthy for you inherently. I mean, you can do what you want, but like the amount of stuff that this woman takes off, we'll just pan through. So she has this, the one on the outside. She also has something on the inside, Velcroed.
How do you take a man home? I'm just wondering.
I don't know. And then she has also this like wraparound on top of that. And that's her waist.
But she's already, she's not like thin, but she's got, I don't understand. Probably because the waist trainer, actually, now I think about that, never mind.
The waist trainer is what made her that thin and skinny. Looking at here, so you see the natural line here?
Yeah.
Like, I think if it wasn't for the waist trainer, she would be like here.
Yeah.
It works, but it's not, you're not doing the right work to put in for that body. And what problems could you have? I think that the main thing that I think about is you're not training your abs enough. And so without the waist trainer, you're actually more floppy.
Yeah.
And then you end up hurting yourself even more.
Doesn't it weren't there studies shown that it like damages the rib cage and stuff too over time?
Oh yeah. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Because you're not able to have a full breath in either.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
So it is likely detrimental. I mean, you do you, boo, type of thing. I'm not gonna be like you're the most horrible person ever, but I think you're hurting yourself more than helping yourself in this rate. Just for vanity. Is it worth it?
No.
That's a question for yourself, in all honesty.
But it is definitely like, I remember the Kardashians. I think it was Kim, or was it Khloe? I don't remember now. One of them used to wear a waist trainer all the time. It might have been Kim. I can't deal with these people.
Oh, but that's just life. Let's
nice.
see here. On the other hand of things, you could totally just not. I saw this video and I kind of had to laugh, but also like be frank. So this is Rick Ross. Apparently broke up with his girlfriend, American supermodel Jasmine Kendrick, after she reportedly refused to kiss him in public on multiple occasions, leaving him hanging in front of cameras.
Good for him.
It's Okay, you can see here. Oh, that move. She pulled the move. She did it so many times. I watched this video. I'm like, ooh. I think that he's standing up for what he wants, and she obviously is just doing it to be with him for his whatever status, money.
That is so painful to watch. I'm getting secondhand cringe.
Yep.
You know what?
It's like-
Good for you, Rick Ross. Good for you.
I think he's standing up for what he deserves.
Dump her ass. Dump her ass. Dump.
Which he should. Which he should.
Which he did. Good for him. I'm gonna listen to
Oh,
Purple
God.
Lamborghini on repeat now.
Yeah, yeah. And now we're going on the total opposite here. This article made me cringe. This one says, I was married for 15 years. Only after our divorce did I realize I'd never consented to sex. Wait, what?
But like she
Not
needed
once.
to. She needed to sign a contract? I'm so confused.
So this is what she says. We were having sex and he thought I was in pain. He stopped. He stopped right in the middle of sex. My friend looked at me puzzled. What's unusual about that? She asked. Isn't that normal? It was a stark contrast to the marriage I'd left a year earlier, where pain during sex was code for him to go faster, whether it hurt or not, so it would be over sooner. For 15 years, I had a husband who taught me that my pain was enough to stop him from enjoying pleasure. It wasn't until I'd been out of my marriage for a few years I started to talk about this more with friends and realized something. Lack of consent is the marital problem we're not talking about. I don't think it's a consent thing. I think it's a communication thing.
Yeah. I'm intrigued. Please continue.
For me, this specifically revolved around anal.
Never mind. Don't continue. I take it back.
The first time I tried it, I was adventurous, young, and naive. Still, I believe partner was someone who you tried new things with, then stopped if one person didn't enjoy the experience. Unfortunately,
But that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, here's a fun fact for everybody, men and women. You can say no at any point. Even if you say yes, you can say no and change your mind at any point. At any point. Any point. Also, don't ever go in the out hole. You guys, how many times do I have to tell you this?
It's not a hole that you should use, in my personal opinion. I tried it when I was younger in my teen years. It was always there, unspoken in our marriage. Excuse me. At first, it was only every 6 months. Then he'd ask for it as a special treat after I stopped birth control following pregnancy and medical issues. However, he started to use it as an excuse not to wear condoms, saying no was tiring. No. You have to say no when you mean no.
Yeah, no.
But also,
especially
so after weeks of constant control.
Gross.
Yeah. After weeks of constant cajoling and pleading, I'd finally given in. But isn't that technically consent?
That is manipulation. That's what that is. That's emotional abuse. Actually, technically, is what that is. So she picked her
on his part or her part.
On his part.
On his part, yes, no, but she should have just kept saying no. It was 5 years that I spent giving in, 5 years feeling like I'd be rewarded with some peace and space if I just said yes.
That is not how that is supposed to happen. No.
Even though I wanted to say no, 5 years before I took the pain and fear into my own hands and brought a book on enjoying that type of intimacy with your husband. The book helped me immeasurably in trying new positions and tricks to lessen the pain and damage. I started to tell my husband I liked it and that I wanted it because it gave me a sense of control and allowed me to feel like I could choose the timing. After a few days afterwards, he'd be graciously grateful and he'd fun a couple things with me. It felt almost like a trade for me, giving him what he wanted. It wasn't enough, though. I still dreaded it despite the 5-second I taught myself how to experience thanks to the book. The 5 minutes of intense pain and up to 5 days of recovery weren't worth it. I came to anxiously anticipate those few days where he wouldn't chase me for it. Dread the following weeks where he'd slowly become more and more insistent. After 15 years, I left. Yes, we had other problems in our marriage, but it wasn't for the continuous countdowns to pain. I might have chosen to stay. It wasn't until I met my new partner that I realized just how bad my marriage had been, and the problem could have been summarized in one word: consent. I think your
Yeah,
problem is not.
that is
It's not
bad.
consent. Is that she wasn't able to communicate that.
Yeah, the consent's not the right word, but you know, that actually I'm pretty sure that's sexual abuse.
I would equate it to that, but I wouldn't equate it to a grape.
No, but yeah, it's definitely yikes. Yikes. I
This
can't
type of
imagine staying with someone
relationship
for 15
on
years.
both their parts, like she rationalized it to a point that she convinced herself to want it, but also I think that in a healthy relationship, we can say it in many things. It doesn't have to even be a sexual thing. It could be like I don't know. I like it when you make the super complicated meal that takes hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to make.
Mhm.
But you don't want to do it because you're in a full-time job. I'm just putting that as an example.
Yeah.
You have to put down your foot and say, it doesn't make sense for me to do this. But hey,
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow, this poor woman. Also,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if your man only wants to do anal with you, he's gay. Gay!
I'm
He's
not
got why are
denying
you gay?
that.
I mean, big enough to do damage, which I mean can happen in general because it's again an out hole, not an in hole. But she said she had pain for days afterwards. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. But yet again, that hole is not supposed to be used for that. Just put it out there. And then I can't imagine having to like excrete will hurt.
Oh my gosh,
Anyways.
yeah, you have to go poo. Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah. I met a man who took no as a sign to stop immediately because I wasn't equally enjoying sex. A man who interpreted even a flinch as a sign to pause and make sure I was okay.
There
Also
you
a good
go.
man.
Now we're talking.
Someone
Now we're
who
talking.
takes feedback, not just verbal feedback, girl.
Now we're
But yeah,
talking.
he's respectful. I wish I learned that with many intricacies of consent as a teenager, not just wanting the black and white of yes and no, or the shoulder shrugging. Well, that's marriage that I lived with until I finally separated from my husband. I think you also had bad friends. Just putting that
No
out there too.
kidding. Your friends must be in equally miserable relationships.
Yeah. In a marriage, consent can be complicated and confusing matter, especially when you don't realize that being worn down to say yes isn't the same as genuine consent. In fact, it's grape. In the beginning, it's hard to believe that your partner would ever intentionally harm you. However, as time went on, I found myself in situations where my boundaries were gradually pushed and my comfort levels questioned. I think that I'll put that out there. You didn't value yourself to a point where you felt you needed to feel value on the other person's positive. Getting that feedback. And that to me is sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
For me, it started with these subtle moments when I felt coerced into intimacy. It wasn't blatant or forceful, but the constant pressure to say yes began to chip away at my confidence in myself and my ability to maintain my boundaries. I wanted to please my husband, to feel like I wasn't being selfish in a relationship, so I reluctantly gave in to get it over with. Ooh.
I mean, that would be me if we were only doing booty stuff too.
Did he not want to do it in the beehole?
I would be so drunk. On purpose.
Yeah. It's hard to put in the words the internal struggle that unfolds during these moments. On one hand, if you want to believe that your partner loves and respects you, and on the other, feel the erosion of your own autonomy, you might not even recognize it happening as it occurs so gradually with every forced, okay, if that's what makes you happy. But deep down, I knew something was amiss. I began to feel detached from my own body as if I was no longer in control of my own choices. The emotional toll was immense, leaving me feeling confused, disconnected, and vulnerable. And I think that's the main thing I see in a lot of relationships, not this specific one, is the erosion of connection and communication with a person. And it doesn't have to be sex. It could be anything. You have to talk about what makes you upset. If all you're doing is making one person happy at the expense of your own happiness, is especially on a consistent pattern. I think, like a couple things here and there are not a bad thing. But if it's just one person giving and one person taking, that's not okay.
Yep.
I realized that being worn down to say yes wasn't real consent at all. It was painful awakening, but it also marked the beginning of my journey towards reclaiming my autonomy. True consent is about freely, willingly giving permission without fear of repercussions or guilt. It's about not feeling as if you need to put up with the bad just to experience the good. And I mean, it says that right here. While the booty hole sex was a specific act I never consented in our marriage, this applies to every aspect of sex. It applies to not just sex, it applies to everything.
Yeah.
If a friend told me my partner wanted to do anything they didn't like the bedroom, I'd tell them to stop and have a serious discussion. I'll say the bedroom because I know exactly what it can lead you to. Now, okay. When it comes to having serious discussions, I think the main thing that I've kind of learned is to have these discussions while in a positive mental space, not while you're doing the dirty deed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Both people are happy. You're like, okay, so I think that this is something that I want to talk about. I want to make you happy, but I also want to make me happy. Where can we find some sort of a compromise? I mean, I don't know if you can have a compromise with, booty hole sex. But many other things, yes. Maybe he ends up being gay. But we don't know that until you have these conversations.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? So, I want to understand that consenting is not an ongoing conversation, not a one-time agreement at an altar. It's about respecting each other's boundaries and feelings and ensuring that both partners feel comfortable and empowered to enjoy experiences equally. And I really, really, really want to kind of reiterate at the top of this, married for 15 years, only after I divorced, I realized I never consented to sex. You did, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
you just didn't consent to that. But you did. It's not consent's not the right word you're looking for, Bam. But we feel for you. I feel for her.
I honestly feel really bad for her.
Yeah. I really hope that she I really hope that she was, I don't even know if she tried. I can't remember in the article if she said she even tried to talk to him or not.
Barely, because he kept on asking and begging and all this stuff. Oh, I love it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then tell him why you don't love it. Tell him you're hurting for 5 days physically afterwards. Because guess what? If that guy actually loved you, he's not going to do that to you.
He's going to say, oh, you don't like this? Okay, we don't have to do it.
Or let's find a way so that I can do this and have you comfortable and be able to make both of us happy. I don't want you hurting for 5 days afterwards. That's not fair to you just for my 5 seconds of,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyways, I understand the situation she was in. I don't think it was great, but I also think that this is something that women have to be able to feel comfortable talking about. And if you don't feel comfortable talking about, I'm sorry, he's not the one for you.
Yeah. Run from there. Run from that. Run closely.
Which she did only 15 years after, but
I know. 15 years, girl. I mean, but I also you love him. You've been manipulated in a way. I don't know. Like from the outside, it's easy to be like, how the hell did you stay for 15 years? But being married, I don't know.
Yeah. But anyways, on to super chats. We got Jason Webster for 5 Australian. I've always wanted to be a father. Have children I can teach, love unconditionally, and encourage when the time comes. Hand down my hockey mask.
Ooh.
Wait, is that a Jason reference?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I never watched it, but I know. Ian Soforth with 50 British pounds says, when I was at university, there was a girl in my halls that I had a kink that made many men change their mind. What kink was that, Ian?
They
You
like
can't
they
tease us.
make them gay? Change their minds? Is that what you're talking
I
about?
don't know, Ian.
Ian, I need you to
Are
be
you
more
still here?
specific. Wait, is that
Pacific.
another shot?
I don't know. I have to pee though. I'll be right back. If this is another shot, mongoose, math. Be right back.
Mongoose math, mongoose math. Also, Ian, clarification, please. Thank you so much. Was her name Peg? Oh God. Oh. Wow, Davina. Wow. I have no words for you. I really don't. Mongoose says, let's just say yes. Oh no. I'm trying to find something to talk about while she's gone. I've got nothing. I got no access. Listen, Mongoose is, oh wait, no, where'd it go? Mongoose is our token mathematician, okay? We have the Asian, but she's not good at math or driving. So she got half of the stereotypes right, at least. A booty bag. I'm waiting for Ian to spell. Did Ian just dip? Oh no, there you are. That's exactly what it was, says Ian. A peg? Like a peg leg? Ew. Ew. See, that I've always said that. I'm like, if a man, as a woman, if a man is trying to like push you into doing the booty stuff, okay, you just offer to do it to them first, and watch how quickly their minds change. Just watch how quickly their minds change.
Wait, was it a pegging thing?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I feel like that would make any man change his mind. It would make me change my mind. I mean, not that I'm doing that anyway, but she played
Ian.
Yeah.
Did you hook up with her?
I
need to know.
Practice
I need to know. Just out of curiosity. Anyways.
Mongoose also said that yes, it's another shot. Give her back.
Going for it. Oh, Ian says I did not hook up with her. I'm proud of you, Ian. You had your morals and your standards. I love that we're doing a shot post, like at the end of the show, where you're not going to see the effects of this. But I heard stories that Ian, oh my God. He was a bad dragon. Oh my God.
Ian, that must have been very hard for you to say no.
That's also what she said. He said. She said.
Ayo. Ah, what are you doing? There we go.
Oh my God. Whew. You shall not pass. Is what Ian said.
Ew.
To this girl. Oh. Tugs.
Yes.
I'm drunk.
Really? I can't get this open. I need a man. I don't have one. He's at work.
She was Asian, by the way. I don't know why I find that funny.
You know what? Good for her. She played the game and she won. Good for her. I'm going to do half of this because we've determined this is 2.
Yeah, half.
He closed his cheeks. He tightened it up real quick. He like, whoop. Yep.
No, Tugs. Oh, okay. While you're doing that. So tomorrow we have morning roasts at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And then I'm playing games with Kara in the evening, playing Little Nightmares. What about you? What are you doing, Tugs?
After this, I have to pee. And then I have to get by the Xbox. And I'll be playing Expedition 33 for a little bit. Yay. And then no morning roast tomorrow. No streams for the rest of the weekend. I might be on Simcast on Sunday, but I don't know for sure yet. It's a tentative maybe.
Depends on your schedule.
Yeah. Well, it'll depend on
so late.
If she needs me or not. I told her I was like, I should be available on Sunday. But anyway, so maybe Simcast on Sunday. Tonight, Expedition 33. And no gaming streams for me, unless I'm feeling really good after work the next couple days. We'll see how I feel. And then I'll get my schedule up for next week. But yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you guys so much for being here, for the super chats, for just hanging out and being part of the conversation. We will see you guys next week where who knows what we're going to talk to. Hopefully I have better internet. It was fun for a while. Yeah.
Wherever you're at, tell them to bump up the numbers. Okay.
Stupid
Bucky's
hotel
is
internet.
great. I do an average of 25,000 steps.
Wow. Okay. By the way, I tried yoga, core power yoga. It's really good. Yoga sculpt. The little weights with yoga. I feel like I might die still, but Anyways,
YouTube's been having struggles. Wow. Struggles.
Struggle bus.
We're struggling.
Yeah. I felt struggling. I feel y'all. So hope you guys all have a very good evening, and we will see you guys next time. And bye everyone.
Bye friends.
you